Hello boys and girls, we've got another song and story time, and I thought today we could have a wee song about Miss Polly. Now I'm here today and I've got Bookbug with me again because Bookbug likes to sing songs and listen to the stories, so I hope you enjoy this too. So here we go with our Miss Polly song. Miss Polly had a dolly who was sick. So she phoned for the doctor to come quick. The doctor came with his coat and his bag, and he knocked on the door with a rat-tat-tat-tat. He looked at the dolly and he shook his head and said, Miss Polly, put her straight to bed. He wrote out a letter for a pill. I'll be back in the morning, yes I will. Hope you like that wee song, boys and girls. We're now going to have a wee story, and our story today is about Hamish, the Highland cow. So, wait till we get our story. Here's Hamish. He's a Highland cow and he lives in the big fields in Scotland. It was springtime in the glen. All the animals were preening and cleaning their spring coats. All except one. Hamish, the Highland cow. Hamish never groomed. His long tangly coat. He hated having baths, and he certainly never ever let anyone cut his hair. Hamish's hair was so long that he couldn't always see through it. It was so knotty and tangly that things actually lived in it. And it was so sticky with toffee that everything just stuck to his coat. You see, Hamish loved eating toffee. Sticky, gooey, chewy toffee. And the perfect place to keep his toffee treats was in his long, tangly coat. But the other animals had had enough of Hamish's stinky, dirty, matted hair. They said, "Pooey, Pong! Oh, it's time you had a haircut, Hamish," said Cat. "What?" cried Hamish. "A haircut? Never." So Rabbit said, "We'll give you a big surprise." Now Hamish loved surprises. He thought, what if the surprise was a never-ending supply of toffee? Well, maybe a wee trim, he said to his friends. So the next morning, the animals and a very nervous Hamish set off for the hairdressers. It wasn't far, and before long they had arrived. Hamish slowly peered around the corner of the salon door. A sheep salon. What a sight! There were pink sheep and blue sheep. There were stripy sheep and polka dot sheep. There were sheep with big hair, sheep with short hair, sheep with long hair, and sheep with curly-whirly hair. And there, in the middle of them all, snipping and clipping away, was the hairdresser. Hamish hadn't realised that the hairdresser could be so much fun. There was lots of books to read, and there was great things to play with. He had a wee sniff and a wee sniff of all the smelly things that were in the shop. There was things to spray, even annoying Rabbit with a spray. And he had a big chair that went up and down and around and around. Whee, he said. Then Mr. Hamish, said the hairdresser, what will it be today, sir? Oh, Hamish was still a wee bit nervous, but he took a deep breath and he said, a wee trim, please. So the hairdresser set to work on Hamish's coat. All the nasty, smelly, yucky things fell out of his coat. With a snippety snip and a clippety clip, the scissors whizzed over Hamish's long, tangly coat. It didn't hurt at all. What do you think, Mr. Hamish? Asked the hairdresser. Hamish looked in the mirror. Oh, he beamed. Groovy. All the animals agreed, and the hairdresser even gave Hamish lots of toffees for being so brave. But Hamish looked sad. I've got nowhere to keep them, he said. So the animals all said, shh. And then, surprise, shouted his friends. And they gave Hamish a very special bag to put all his yummy toffees in. Hamish was delighted. He popped his toffees in his bag. He set off home with his friends. Now, you're the coolest cow in the Highlands, said the animals, and gave Hamish a huge hug. Oh, don't mess up my hair, he said, because now he's a very smart and sweet-smelling Hamish. And everyone was very happy. Well, I hope you liked that wee story, boys and girls, and sometimes it can be a wee bit nervous going to the hairdressers to get your hair cut, but it can be lots of fun too. So I wonder, Bookbug, did you enjoy that story? Bookbug saying he did enjoy that story. So we'll sing our wee goodbye song. Thanks for joining us, boys and girls. Goodbye everyone, we're glad that you could come. Goodbye everyone, we're glad that you could come. Aye, I'm glad that you could come. Aye, we're glad that you could come. Bye boys and girls, see you next time.